Hello guys, welcome to another log of Digimon Pendulum COLOR Virus Busters, and for today's log, it is a special one. We have come to the time when it is a log for Traded Egg. It's time to record the Traded Egg for Virus Busters, and for the part of the content on what is a Traded Egg, for those who have seen the video and are already aware of what a Traded Egg is, please go ahead and skip to the part where we actually obtain the traded egg. The first part of the video, I'll be explaining what is a traded egg, why you should get it, how to get it, and so if you already know this information, please feel free to skip this part of the video, otherwise you're just wasting your time. Anyway, before we continue with today's log, just to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. If you're interested in such content, go ahead and lay a traded egg on the like and subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get into today's log. As usual, we start with for traded egg, what is a traded egg and why you should get it. So, to understand the traded egg, you must first understand that in every Digimon that you raise, there is this thing called Digimon power. Now this Digimon power will determine how likely you are to land an attack on the enemy or to avoid an attack by the enemy. That's how your battle outcomes are determined. So the higher the Digimon power, the better it is. Now the Digimon already comes with a base power, but that can be enhanced by three things. Specifically, Strength Hearts, Traded Egg, and Shaken Egg actually give additional Digimon power bonuses to your Digimon. So for this part of the information, I would like to recommend this highly useful website called Cumulus.com. This website has everything you ever need to raise a Digimon, especially the evolution guide is very useful. But more importantly, this part you can look under its manual section. There is this part that explains Digimon power, as you can see on the screen here. So in that table, it neatly summarizes exactly how much bonus power you get for those three things I just mentioned. So I'm not going to dive into specifics, but basically you can tell that Strength Hearts, by having your Strength Hearts being full, you get additional bonus power. By your Digimon being born from a traded egg, you get additional bonus power, and your Digimon being born from a shaken egg, you also get additional power, and these three bonuses stack. So if you are able to get all three bonuses, your Digimon will be in its most powerful form it can be. So to maximize that, it is ideal that you try to get the traded egg, right, for the Digimon that you really want to keep on your device. So let's say you want Proximamon or Omegamon, then you want to make sure that the Digimon that evolves into Omegamon eventually or Proximamon is born from a traded egg. And that's what we're trying to do here today. So how to get your Digimon to be born from a traded egg? That's a tricky question. So in order for your Digimon to be born from a traded egg, you must first understand the conditions of obtaining a traded egg. So the traded egg only appears when it is laid by Digimon that have met certain conditions. So when Digimon passes away, usually they just turn into this grave or this like computer in the Digimon Pendulum color series called Megalithic Mainframe. That's what the fancy name of the computer is. But when the Digimon has met certain conditions, before it becomes the Megalithic Mainframe, it will lay an egg. And in order for you to ensure that the Digimon lays an egg, these are the conditions you need to meet, which is also listed on Cumulus.com's website. So the conditions are your Digimon is stage 5 or higher, right? And stage 5 or higher, by the way, means it's ultimate level or higher, right? Ultimate level or mega level. And if your stage 5 Digimon has been in its current form for at least 48 hours, okay, and above, right? Whether it's ultimate, whether it's mega, it's been alive for 48 hours and longer. So take note, when it's ultimate level Digimon, if it's 48 hours after it's already been an ultimate level Digimon, if it's still an ultimate level Digimon, it's likely not going to evolve into mega, which means that you probably failed in terms of its evolution conditions somewhere. But the ultimate level Digimon can still lay a traded egg. However, if your ultimate level Digimon happens to evolve into a Mega Digimon in less than 48 hours, then you have to wait for the Mega Digimon to reach 48 hours of lifespan before it will lay an egg. right? So don't make that mistake and think that, oh, okay, Mega Digimon, you know, it's been more than 48 hours, right? And because it took 36 hours to evolve from Ultimate to Mega, that's not counted, right? You have to be in that current form for 48 hours, just like it's stated in this condition here. Current form, the keyword is current form. If it's a Mega Digimon, make sure that it's 48 hours in that current form before it will lay an egg. And the third condition, make sure that the Digimon that you're hoping will lay an egg has already a current win ratio of 60% or higher. So make sure that you don't fight too much with that Digimon that its victory rate drops below 60%. Then it will fail this condition. So if you have all three conditions fulfilled, that Digimon would be able to lay a traded egg when it passes away. Now, how does it pass away? Now, there are ways to engineer its death, sadly, right? That's the most blunt way to put it. But yes, there are many reasons your Digimon will pass away, all of which are listed here on this site from humulus.com as well. And you can look through them. I'm not going to explain one by one. But the easiest way to make it happen fast, there's two, right? There are two ways. One, make it sick or injured and then wait 6 hours, and it will and don't heal it, right? Don't try to heal its sickness or to heal its injury. In 6 hours later, it will pass away. The other that is quite simple, which is what we are doing here, is to make it sick or injured 12 times within that current form. So the equation should be, you meet all the conditions, it's been alive for 48 hours, which is precisely the case for my Dominimon that you see right here, and to make it sick for 12 times. So how do you do that? For the sickness is pretty straightforward. Just feed it a lot of protein pill until its weight is 99 grams, or 99 giga, and it will fall sick. Now that's the first time that it falls sick. Heal its injury, heal its sickness, and feed it another protein pill. It will fall sick for the second time. And then you just heal it again and feed it another protein pill, fall sick for the third time, and just repeat this until you reach the 12th time. So here on this device, Dominimon is already sick for 11 times. It just needs one more protein pill to get it to the 12th time that it's sick, and it will then proceed on to pass away and lay the traded egg, which is exactly what we're going to do. And since we have gone through everything, and I think I've explained adequately what a traded egg is and how to get it, now let's get on with the law of getting the traded egg. So here we go. Alright, now since this is probably the last time I'm going to be doing this traded egg thing on one of these Digimon Pendulum colors, I'm actually going to do it from the start, meaning at this point I already have a Dominimon that's been alive for 48 hours and fulfills all of those conditions that we talked about earlier. It is 48 hours and it has enough win ratio as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and engineer its passing, which is exactly what I described earlier. I'm just going to feed it till it gets to 99G. This is how I do it. So there's a lot of comments asking about how I do it, so I think having this video will help, and I'll just use this as a reference point going forward. This is how you can engineer the passing faster rather than wait 6 hours. So with this, you can see that it's 99 giga in terms of its weight, and it has fallen sick once. Now this is the first time it's fallen sick. Just have to heal it. Do it a second time. Okay, gotta give it another piece of protein. This is the second time. Yeah, press the wrong button there. Second time. So you can just keep count. Third time. Fourth time. Fifth time. We're getting there, guys. 6. 7. 8. 9. You only do this if you really want to speed things up here. If you want to play organically, you can just keep it alive as long as possible, and eventually it will pass away when you make certain mistakes, because you can't make more than a certain number of chem mistakes after it crosses a certain number of chemistics, it will just pass away. So that's probably how most Digimon will pass away normally, if you don't try to do it this way. Now that's a 12, and that's why now it's passing. This is the passing away animation sequence. And if you want to keep it alive, you can actually shake vigorously, and if you shake a certain number of times, it will stay alive. There's a chance. But in this case, we're not going to do it because we want it to pass away to lay the traded egg. If I've done everything correctly, it should happen. Otherwise, it's an epic fail for me. Alright, there we go. Traded egg. And that's it. And this is when you will see the standard Ohakadamon, which is, by the way, the Japanese name for it is a grave mon. So this is technically a Digimon, Ohakadamon. I talked about this in one of my earlier logs. Just just search on YouTube Ohakadamon log, you will see it. But yes, this is an actual Digimon, his gravestone. But the English name for this is Megalithic Mainframe. But yes, as you can see in the Megalithic Mainframe, unlike the usual ones without the traded egg, you can see that there's a golden traded egg in the middle. But that's because this is the traded egg. So it's to tell you that this Digimon that you're gonna get when you change it to a Digi-tama is a traded egg. This means that you have successfully obtained a traded egg. Now the next thing you want to do is obviously press the two buttons A, B simultaneously to start hatching the egg. But just remember that the moment you do that, shake vigorously again, because you want to get the shaken egg bonus, which is activated by shaking 100 times before it hatches within 1 minute. So you don't want to make the mistake of having a traded egg but forgetting to do the shaken egg bonus. Then the Digimon won't be the strongest it can be. Right? You want to, when you have a Digimon born of a traded egg, you want to make sure that it's in the strongest potential it can be. That means getting all the bonuses you can get, meaning getting the traded egg, getting the shaken egg bonus as well. And of course the strength hearts goes without saying. Just make sure that your strength hearts are full before you go into battle. That's how you maximize your battle power, the Digimon power in your battles. Yeah. So that's it for today's log for traded egg. If you haven't already, please go ahead and lay a traded egg on the like and subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I release, and I have playlists for Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and Digivice Color Evolution as well. So please feel free to check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!